we're going to kick you in the teeth. All right. And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off. All right. And we're going to stand up. And then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. All right. And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap and we're going to get up. And then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. But before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
I'll never raise the roof again, I promise.
Did it yesterday.
I've been doing it a lot lately. It's a big thing in my household. I've got a 3-year-old. Hey, it's Too Much Dip live stream. Conference championship live stream. Okay? We're doing it here. Apologies for the wait. We like to live on the edge, if you know what I'm saying. Dillon, you do. You're here. What's up?
Hey, man. Happy to be here.
Got that haircut. Show the people at home that haircut.
I put a hat on, so I didn't have to. There's like a one week until it starts to look good, and then my good window starts, and it lasts about 2 weeks. So in 1 week, I'll show it.
I don't see any lines in that hair.
Just where I say like I snorted them or something.
I don't know what you do. I never know what you're doing, buddy.
It's just like, come on, man. Anyway, we got Big DeFries next to me in the Lions jersey. Freak with it.
Pleasure to be here, boys. Do you guys freak with my jersey?
I literally just said I freak with it.
Hey, we're live on Instagram now.
That's big.
I had hit the button twice. Sorry. What's up, Instagram? The fuck's up, Denny's? What's up, Will DeFries?
just sitting here enjoying the Friday vibes, just coursing through my veins right now. Never in my life have I had a Friday where I get to look forward to an NFC Championship game, and we just out here.
You know I'm riding with you. Like I'm living vicariously through you.
Everyone's riding right now with the Lions. Are you kidding? We're America's team.
It's hard not to, man.
People are wondering if I'm going through my normal playoff bulk that I normally do when Detroit teams go deep in the playoffs. No, I just have a chunky sweater on underneath my jersey.
That color really is like low-key sick.
Honolulu blue?
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, buddy.
When I think
Big Island.
When I think Detroit, I think Honolulu.
Yeah, for sure. It's the Hawaii of the Great Lakes.
That's right. That's what they call it.
Hey,
UP, maybe.
There he is. It's KJ.
Happy to be here. More importantly, happy to be here with Will. I'm glad you are on cloud 9. If I may be the one so brave to maybe just ask, like, are the people of Southeast Michigan so depraved of sports success, or did they not just win a national title in college football?
Here's the thing. It's not about just football. It's about the Detroit Lions as a franchise. We are so beaten down. We've gone through so much. We built this beautiful new stadium. You know, Ford Field has only seen an 0-16 season and a bunch of tough losses. A lot of Lionsy stuff going down. This is about more than just football, KJ. This is about the Lions actually being a source of joy for Michiganders and Detroiters alike. Maybe even some Wisconsinites out there who don't freak with the Packers.
Okay, I can see that. I certainly see more Go Blue signs here locally than I do Lions gear, but I think Dan Campbell's an easy one to rally around, so I will not oppose.
We got ourselves a full lineup, a full live stream. We're going to go for like 30-ish minutes. We're going to see, oh, what's up, Bone Man? One little Bones in the building. That's big.
J-Bone.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with the 2 milligrams of Lucy in my cheek right now. I don't know if I should go cheek or if I go lip. I don't know what.
Swallow it like Will does his LSD.
Mm-hmm.
Famously doesn't work.
Swallow it.
Oh, okay. You might see a mid swallow. Dylan, you're borderline pixelated Brett today.
Really?
Yeah.
I look good on my screen.
You look good right from here.
Good.
It's not that big of a deal.
Did you guys see that Dillon declined to swag surfing with me during the intro today? I was trying to have him be my Brittany Mahomes.
Oh, I didn't. You should have touched me.
Well,
that's how you like let your partner know to swag surf along with you.
That's crazy that Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes invented swag surfing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They low key hit it though. They kind of ate it up.
They did not eat it.
They kind of ate it up,
dude. No motion.
She ate though.
She did eat. Okay. Hey, let's do the show. We're gonna save the read for later because we don't want me stumbling through it. Hey, my voice is kind of back, so shout out to me.
Is this a dedication to Dan Campbell? Is that what's going on here?
I freaking love you guys, man. That's
Just
my
the
Dan
dip,
Campbell.
is the Dan, or
Hey,
the
who's
Lucy's
got
the
it
Dan
better than
Campbell?
us?
Hey, yeah, Harbaugh. Will, you wanna break the news?
Bolt up, baby. I've always said it. Actually, Sally's always said it. If you can get a Michigan man on your roster, you make that happen.
That's what she's. Oh, because she married one. Right.
And so, yeah, pretty happy about him going to Southern California. You know, he's going to go anywhere. I'm glad he didn't go to the Bears. No offense, Randy, but he's been so long rumored to go to the Bears that I've just never really wanted that to happen.
KJ's an AFC guy. KJ, does this make you a little nervous there, buddy?
No. As a supporter of a team in the tougher conference, I wish the best to Jim Harbaugh. I think that it'll do nothing but bring heightened attention to good-looking quarterbacks in the league, like Justin Herbert. It's kind of mid, but gets by with good hair and a chill vibe.
Oh, he's not bad.
Mid.
Don't
He's like
people say that about Trevor Lawrence too?
Yeah. Actually,
100%. They're both very.
Oh no, Lawrence has got nothing on Herbert.
appearance wise.
Yeah,
Agreed.
right.
No,
I think it's
You're
the
kind
chill
of
vibe.
HBO guy.
I think it's Herbert's chill vibe that gets him extra points. But either way, I think this will be good. I don't agree with anybody who says like poor Michigan or oh my gosh, the downfall of Michigan or somehow this is bad or you can hate on Harbaugh for this. Like this is the best outcome for anyone, especially Sharon Moore, I believe, or whoever ends up taking over the job.
He's
I
looking to
think
slide right in.
He'll get it right.
He's assumed to be the.
That's the booty chatter.
Yeah, like he had the best audition of all time.
May need to see the booty chat.
Of course, it is it's a state job. Therefore, it's mandatory that it be posted for like 5 days or something, or 7 days.
30,
Did you ever-
14
did you
or
ever-
30.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Either way, they can't announce it yet.
Yes, I'm definitely sure about that.
Did you ever get a state job in college?
A state job?
Like, did you ever like work for the state?
Where's he going with this?
Yeah, I'm just-
He's just asking if you ever worked for the state in college, Dylan. I don't know
No,
why
I
you always think
didn't.
there's something else at bay here.
I didn't. It's a weird question. No, I did.
He
not.
just wants to
Okay.
know if you worked for the state.
just want to see your
I
resume.
think I
Your
was
link.
like a comptroller or something. What
I
do
don't know.
a comptroller.
Is that what you thought?
When you worked at T-Mobile, was that a state?
You thought it was
State-owned
fucking-
business?
Let's pause. Dylan, I will give you $20 if you can give me like 30% accuracy on a comptroller's job.
Oh, I think it's tax related. I have no fucking idea what a comptroller is, or even if they work for the state. Like I don't. It sounded like a good fake answer, so I went with it. But
Not that I know.
No. They just troll comps. They just troll computers. So it's like our first line of defense against AI.
They actually call me the ops troller because I just troll the ops every single time.
A comptroller in the United States is a high-level executive that oversees the accounting tasks. See, okay, accounting. I wasn't that far. Oh, I said taxes, didn't I? And financial reporting procedures of organizations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of spreadsheets you have to imagine.
You got to think there's a spreadsheet or two mixed in with what they do on a daily basis. Yeah.
Hey,
You always call them spread cheeks in the office because you think it's funny, though.
Come on. We're trying to talk football here.
Then why are we
Comp-
talking about
Not
comptrollers?
cheeks and comptroller. I don't know why.
Hey.
Chad Morris or AK? I think AK is probably the bigger story.
yeah, we don't have to talk about Chad Morris, who's rumored to be the new passing game coordinator at
That's
Texas State.
That's probably the bigger story.
But and that's actually not even in the same stratosphere as the other Texas State story, which I guess we'll talk about Monday.
Yes.
Um,
Two very positive, uplifting stories for Monday, both Vince McMahon and the Texas State quarterback
oh my god,
outcome.
I don't want to
Outside of the conference title games, join us Monday for a very positive show.
If people have like a death pool, Vince McMahon's got to be in there for 2024, right?
He's got Bill Clinton deviant face.
Like something like, yeah, it's not going well for him. He's turning different colors.
dude, Will, you're the ops troller now.
Dude,
I'm sorry, that's
Dude.
not going away.
if you're my op, I'm going to be trolling you from my burner
Damn.
nonstop, dude.
Damn, make that life miserable, dog.
Mhm.
KJ, you're our golf guy. What's your lasting memory of Anthony Kim?
Great question. I think it is. I was somewhere in North Dallas once, and somebody stopped by and said, "Oh, I saw at the course the other day. It was just killing. It was Anthony Kim." And I'm like, "Is he a comptroller at your company or something?" I don't know who this is.
Okay. I get past that.
But no, I've heard of the legend. I've never actually seen Anthony Kim play. Can you give me the high level overview of his story? Because I think I've got a fuzzy recollection.
Electric, played golf at OU. Shout out T-Man. Was on tour, won 2 or 3 times. Was on a Ryder Cup team when Azinger was a captain. USA won.
Has a lot of game.
Has a lot of game. Very confident young lad.
He stood up to Sergio in that Ryder Cup. Right, or Sergio was trying to get some kind of rules official over to do something, and AK just rolled up and was like, "What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here!"
Tried to commandeer the AK-47 nickname, although that was reserved for Andre Karolinko.
Obviously,
right? But left the game. Hasn't played in 12 years. Had an injury. Had an insurance policy. Cashed out for 10 mil. 10 mil. And couldn't play because he'd have to pay it back. But now, per reports, I believe Golf Digest, one of the golf outlets, he's looking to come back. He's like 38.
what does that mean for the insurance money?
He would have to pay it back.
Okay, so it's still
So he's
like
going
in
live,
perpetuity.
right? So he can just cover that without even thinking about it.
The general sentiment is that Liv will just pay it off for him.
Why not?
I hate this would be the biggest get for Liv. I don't care about Brooks. I don't care about Bryson. I don't care about Rahm. If they get AK, that's a big deal.
It's not something that's going to change like Liv's like greater audience at like a level that will like really elevate it to the point where it's like more popular, but it'll get golf dorks to start watching Liv because everyone wants to know what AK-47's up to.
He's rocking the white belt buckle, all that.
Yeah. That's something that gets underrated about him, his belt buckle game. Stupid.
Very dumb. I don't know if it's still you could tell me as one half of retail therapy if the white belt and the belt buckle is still in style.
I've never understood the outright hate for white belts in golf, but that's also coming from someone who just simply wouldn't purchase a white belt ever. That's just not in my bag.
I don't think it's much like a golf thing. I think it's just white belts are just inherently douchey.
But there's also like the golf guys have a very aggressive like stance anti-white belt.
I bought a cream colored belt at one point to wear on the golf course, and I don't know what I was thinking.
Really?
I like wore it like once. Like I don't know what I'm doing, so I got rid of it.
Like pre-creamed? Like it was, or did you like have to wash it?
I
And
should
fade
have.
it?
I should have said off white, knowing this crew. You know what I mean?
Wow.
KJ.
You had that Virgil Abloh money?
You got it like
It was like,
that.
it was like a $30 belt.
Big motion.
Oh, so you got it on sale. You think it was a wrap? Like if it was off white, like that's some pretty expensive stuff.
I think it was braided too. It was kind of sick.
Oh, braided belts.
A
Are
white
swag.
braided
It
belt.
was kind of swag.
Braided.
Now that I look back on it, kind of swag.
Do you pair that with your white suit?
No.
Cream on the inside, clean.
Virgil Abloh with his first mention ever on Too Much Dip, just logging that for Jan 26, 2024.
Oh, shout out Blakey Locks with the humorous comment.
White Oakley. I never did the white Oakley.
Yes, KJ, this would be it wouldn't be like a big deal as okay. I just said it was gonna be a big deal. It would be like a bummer. It would be a bummer for the tour because this guy's kind of the white whale. No one's really heard from him. The guy who sold me the ring I bought for my fiance at the time, my wife and partner, he told me that he played, he gambled at the country club against Anthony Kim. Apparently he makes the Dallas, the DFW country club circuit, hustling a little bit.
It's a good one to do.
And he had like a party boy rep. He was the dude. He was bottle service guy. He was out and about. He was at Candle Room in Dallas, that kind of thing. Yeah, you know about Candle Room. Right? Place is probably not even open anymore. Yeah, so it would suck. It would suck, and I would be definitely interested, but we're all on our high horse, so we would not watch.
Is it still on the CW?
At some point, it is. It is.
Oh.
In fact, it's not only there, but it's on your television smart app collection. As I installed the Live app the other day, just to be one of like the 67 people who have the app.
It
Won't open it, but I have it.
Their YouTube numbers for a league that has that much money behind it, they're dire.
It makes no sense. Like I wouldn't believe in like whatever SEO suppression until you see like the likes and retweet. Their engagement numbers on Twitter just makes no sense. You're talking single digits for an account that has 100,000, 300,000 followers. They never ever cross like more than 10 retweets. It makes no sense.
Well, what's the
anyways.
vibe on him? Is he going Niblix? Is he going Aces? High Flyers?
Crushers.
If he goes smash, that's going to be a problem.
You can't have him go smash. That's too much talent in one thing.
Didn't they just orchestrate a trade for the worst player on Live for the best? I think that was a thing.
Was it like Chase?
They had to shuffle for Rom.
It was Todd Koepka.
Third brother.
It was the other one.
The third lesser known brother.
Yeah, like he just picked up clubs a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He's been top golfing.
Not even close. Without question.
Okay, Patrick, what the fuck's your problem? No way, that's true. No offense.
Okay, let's give the people what they're here for. Do you want to go ahead and break out that DraftKings read now, or do you want to talk about these?
Do I ever? I got to give a big shout out to our good friends at the DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL playoffs. They're bringing you an offer that'll help make the playoffs electrifying. New customers can bet $5 on any game and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code WASHED. New customers can bet just $5 and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on the DraftKings Sportsbook with code WASHED. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus, age varies by jurisdiction, void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/football for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. Are you ready for some football?
Friday night football.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Hey, are y'all surprised Ravens Chiefs is the early game?
No. Well, maybe.
It doesn't really affect things that much. I was a little
Look,
surprised.
people
But it's a time zone play, right?
Let's TZ play.
Okay. Yeah, sure. People are freaking with the Lions.
Oh, are we
man.
talking teasers?
That's prime time.
Are we doing teasers? I got
Hey.
some teasers this weekend. We got some parlays too.
You tease me, Daddy. Like the bets.
DraftKings can help you with that.
Let's go ahead and hit the odds so we can at least set the table for what's expected. Chiefs, Ravens are really, like you said, with Ravens favored by 4, over under set at 44. Any strong thoughts on the game before we dive into, the actual meat and bones here? Well, I don't know what T-Pain, Phelps, and Ray Lewis was, but I kind of went with it for the rest of the teams.
They're just going to be at the game. You got to bring it. Detroit brought out the celebs. They brought Big Sean,
Good.
Kid Rock, people, Eminem. They're going to bring T-Pain, Michael Phelps, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and some other Ravens royalty. I don't know if that moves the needle for y'all.
Omar coming through?
No, the actor played Omar tragically overdosed and passed away.
That's
So.
sad. Wire.
I actually have a white belt that I found in a dumpster in Baltimore back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, but I couldn't
clean?
wear it. No, I couldn't wear it because it had like a tie-dyed red vibe to
Oh
it.
yeah, you can't wear that.
Nah.
Ooh, it's kind of giving homicide.
hmm
Did you say homicide? Oh. Okay.
That's when you murder residents.
What murder?
Well,
No, someone
I don't even know what to do with that.
Don't step
So the
on
Ravens.
We'll just maybe made a top 3 too much dip joke
It
of
was
all
good.
time.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Brought it all back.
But
I have football references up my sleeve.
Notably, the Super Bowl was in Atlanta, but I understand.
Super Bowl's in Las Vegas, baby. Oh, I wasn't listening.
Where the said white suit was, but yes.
Oh, my bad. That was in Atlanta?
ATL,
so.
Atlanta.
T-Pain, Michael Phelps, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. Going on that same thread, I said Kansas City has the guy from Modern Family. Jackson Holmes was not allowed to make my list. Tay and Britt plus Mid Barbecue. I don't know what else they'd have to offer here, but who are you
They've got
rocking
the
with
girl
here?
from SNL. They always have her do like
Which
stuff on NBC, which is just a total NBC promotional play.
Here come the real Q heads for KJ, man. Look,
People ride so hard for KC barbecue that it's the one region that I'm most excited to try when I get that opportunity.
I got Paul Rudd. My bad.
Hey, they've got Don Cheadle and Rob Riggle and Ed Asner, among others. And, of course, Ginger Rogers, Chris Cooper, Diane Weist. So,
I've been saying that too, yeah.
Notably. Anyways, who are we rocking for this game? Is this Lamar's year? Generic question, but I do want to know how we're feeling about that.
it's his year, but not to take anything away from him because he will be the MVP. That defense is going to eat. It's going to feed, straight up feast.
Do you think they can ride the D all the way to a win?
So you're doing okay. This you even emulated the inflection of whatever that guy, Chris Rose or whoever that is. Yes, I do.
Fox.
Will I think the best damn sports show host,
Yeah.
Chris Rose. Yeah, I do. Will I think their defense is really good. No, they lead the league in like 3 categories that are important. Name them. You don't have to.
Yards per game.
Maybe turnovers,
Heart.
sacks, things of that nature.
Swag.
Yeah, I'm more into the stats that you can't quantify.
Like, give us one.
Like
Aside from heart.
hitting your boy in the helmet with your helmet and saying like every damn play,
Let's go.
every damn play.
Damn, you get me hyped up.
Micro concussions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, it's hard to quantify concussions when you don't report them.
Okay. I think I'm good with this game being the early game. I don't think the vibes will be nearly as immaculate as Niners Lions later on that evening. And something about that early evening, late afternoon game in San Fran or Santa Clara or whatever, when you get that West Coast sunset by the end of the game, I think that's pretty nice. So give me the Ravens. I know we're not picking here, but give me the Ravens to lock this one up. I don't need Harbaugh all Super Bowl week. That's the one thing I don't want. I think Andy Reid is goated for Super Bowl media week, but whatever. I'll take Harbaugh. The other.
I don't have a good feel for who wins this game. I just really hope it's Baltimore. No disrespect to the Chiefs and Taylor and the Mahomes brothers and all that. I'm just a big Lamar guy, man. I want him to pull through.
Would we get 2 weeks of Taylor and Travis talk?
No, because one of the issues here is that Taylor's got some tour dates right before the Super Bowl. And so she's not even going to be in the country at that point. This is a kind of next level analysis you get with Big DeFries.
That is. Yeah. Plus,
is the NFL like going to call in some kind of fake bomb threat or something to her shows to make sure she sticks around if the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl? They're going to want her there.
They're going to want her there.
Like, can you imagine her just like getting so many eyes on the NFL this season and then just not showing up when like she could be at the biggest game?
Ooh, shoot. Who's doing halftime?
Adam Levine.
That's not. I don't think that's Usher, right? She would upstage Usher. That's hard to do.
Yeah, but imagine if Usher came out and then you just heard, "Are you ready for it?"
In the club with Taylor.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apologize, everybody.
That means we might get Little John. We'll talk about that more next week or the week after, but we might get a Little John Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, Jay, I have not opened that photo, that zip drive you sent me or whatever. It said Taylor / Kermit / Usher Grouch. I don't know what those are, but I have not opened them yet, and I don't plan on it. Don't look that up.
Well, don't be sad because I've been on Hot Coach Watch all week, and it's actually Zach Taylor, head coach Zach Taylor, not Taylor Swift. So just you can take your time with it.
Might be interested.
All right, moving on to the NFC game and what we're really all here for, Lions at the Niners. Notably, the Niners have Dr. Zuckerberg's son. I think that's worth crediting. I doubt that he'll be at the game, but they have him. E40 most likely will be at the game. East Bay Magazine could be in the stadium. I don't know, but I think that's a pretty strong lineup.
I'll peruse.
And then again, Lions, as we talked about last week, have Bob Seger, Big Sean, questionably. Kid Rock, not welcome, apparently. And then Will DeFries, which we're proud to have here on the show. So,
I would love to be in attendance for this game. If there's one playoff game I could have gone to this year, I think it would be this one because I just want to go to San Francisco and just vibe out.
Yeah.
Being at Ford Field would have been nice, but I don't have a lot of faith going into this game, guys.
Do you not?
No. I don't have a lot of faith going into just the like. I don't know. The Ravens absolutely smoked the Lions early this season. I think it was probably the one game where it was like, oh God, are we not good? And so that's a little intimidating. And having to go through the Niners first is just not a fun thing, especially on the road. So I have my expectations very tempered right now.
I feel good about the Lions here.
I don't hate that we have a quarterback that's been there before. It's not like we just have Matt Stafford who throws for a lot of yards and probably garbage time because he's not running the ball. But now we actually have a guy who can maybe manage a playoff game. He's been there before.
Debo is not a hundo P. He's got the shoulder thing.
You could have just said 100%.
He's got the shoulder thing.
You could have.
He's crucial to the offense.
Yeah.
Look at these two.
I don't
doing
know, man.
sports radio.
I feel good about the Lions. They're on a mission here. I don't know, man.
Team of Destiny vibes for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it feels good. It feels good to actually have like people behind the Lions. But I do have a bigger fear that like we will see the one Lionsy things that happen or that happens to us every season, and that could come at the like all-time worst time. But I think I've said it before. Even if they lose in a heartbreaking fashion, I will not leave this season thinking that it's frustrating or that I'm really down about something. It still has been one of the most satisfying like seasons to watch, especially in the postseason.
Hey, Kevin, I know he's playing. I said that. Chill out, bro.
I don't think he was contradicting you.
Dylan, are you going to answer the Noah Simpson's question? It's about 5 or 6 up. I don't know. He asked you a question.
Oh, yeah.
Is that true?
No, I'm not any kind of coach.
Oh.
No.
You just kind of let them go out there and be athletes.
Thanks for the question.
Real Jason Kidd style of coaching.
No timeouts, no emotion.
Just let them figure it out. Will, what's the game day routine looking like? Patrick wants to know. Patrick Coop.
It'll be interesting. The game truly could not be at a worse time if you have 2 young children at home who need to go through bedtime routine, dinner, everything like that. And so, I don't know. I might just hole up in my goon cave in the upstairs of our new crib, and I might just watch the game in my single chair sitting in the middle of the room. Probably need to log into YouTube TV at that point. But I don't have much of a routine for the Lions, man.
So I cleared out some boxes in my garage. If you want to come over, I set a TV up. It's on the floor.
Sounds great. I've got 4 Guinness sitting at home. We've got a 6-pack of Modelo as though we're out of Peroni. And so we're stocked with the beers. Got some wines in from a potential sponsor of ours. So we got some red wine going.
Dylan's got 25 bottles. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to finish all those during the game, Dylan?
I'm gonna do everything I can to try. Yeah.
25 bottles on his dresser.
25 bottles on my dresser.
Okay. Not bad. David, does the game last week with the Packers making the Niners look beatable influence your opinion on this at all?
Yes, I do. I am riding with the Lions, not only emotionally, but I think they're going to win the game. I really do. I think Goff is a better quarterback for all the reasons outlined by Will DeFries. So there.
I heard that
I will say 7.5 is too much.
All week.
Say it again.
I'm sorry.
Will's got some inside info. Hold on.
The Niners defense has been sipping codeine all week in preparation for the game
Why would they do that?
because they got to kill a Goff.
God, that's
Malcolm Jenkins.
Malcolm Kelly. Also, though,
There you go, you guys.
It's good.
I don't even know if I have buttons like available for that. Here you go.
Mama, there goes that man.
There you go.
I didn't know Will had that in his bag.
All-time clip.
Speechless.
I don't love OU stuff, but that'll never not get me going.
Will, do this with me.
He ate that up. You gotta admit.
I can't even do it.
AJ, where's your head at?
What is that? I can't even think of the band. What's the "Where's Your Head At" song?
Where's
Give it to Will.
your head? That's not a good song.
A lot of monkeys in the music video. Anyways, I think the Niners cleared out.
Oh,
I think they're a good team. I don't like to say it. It's not going to be a great story. We're going to get a lot of Christian McCaffrey, thankfully, a lot of Debo, thankfully. I do not want the Brock Purdy talk that we're going to get, but I think Shanahan's a really good coach. Not that that's going to matter, but there's something to be said about the fact that Dan Campbell, kind of got away with some poor decisions at the end of the game last week. You know, it likely wouldn't have cost him the game, but things could have been called into question about how they manage the clock. I don't think Shanahan lets those opportunities go away. And if we get a Niners-Ravens Super Bowl, that will be quite nice.
That's what
I'm
the script
just
says.
Yeah, are we buying into the Super Bowl color palette theory?
let me know it. I'm all ears.
Have you guys not seen this?
I have not seen this. Explain.
We're not on
The
colorpalette.com.
last two Super Bowls, the last two Super Bowl logos have naturally had the colors of both Super Bowl teams in the logo. And right now, with the color palette of this Super Bowl, it would mean a Ravens 49ers Super Bowl. So there are some conspiracy theorists out there saying that it's predetermined.
The script has been.
I don't see any Honolulu blue in that Super Bowl logo, unfortunately.
The one thing I would do,
But don't red and purple make blue? No. Anyway,
No.
I figured you'd be the one to know. No offense,
dude, I don't know why I looked at Dillon.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
damn.
disability is whatever.
Oh my
No,
god,
it's totally fine.
this guy's in his bag.
Go ahead.
What I would do if I were the NFL and the entire thing was scripted, I would definitely put like a very obvious clue out there.
Mhm.
Shout out Nick Mullen. Stole that line of humor from his recent special. We talked about this. That is interesting, but it's only been the last two. If it was maybe the last 5 Super Bowls, then I might be like, okay, let's
You're
look
saying
into
it's
it.
probably coincidental.
Probably. Sometimes you have to. It's Occam's razor. You familiar with this? Randy is. He worked for Cutco.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that theory.
I got
They used to
offered a
call
job
me
at
Occam's
Cutco in
Razor.
college, but didn't accept it. Sorry, both were very good. Sorry, Will. We're submitting our papers at the same time.
Can I ask just one thing? One bet payoff that I think he'll do. And you could say this for the Super Bowl if you want to be bold.
Okay.
Will you do a pants beer?
Yeah, if the Lions win the Super Bowl, I'll do a pants beer.
Can you
for
wait
sure.
and do it with me so I can join?
No. Stop trying to steal his valor. It's his team.
I'm going to need to find a convenience store in Austin that sells hams, because I'm not doing anything but hams for my pants beer. If I don't go to the Super Bowl, which I do have tickets to Vegas booked already, I just don't have Super Bowl tickets, which seems essential. If I don't go, I'm just going to sit in the garage on my phone watching YouTube TV and I'm just sit on the 30 rack of hams as I finish
I'm
it.
sorry, you're gonna do a ham down your pants?
Yeah, you're not familiar with hams?
I'm not actually.
Just a great Midwest beer. I know Randy's had a hams in his life. Yeah, he's
sitting
nodding
on a
along
couple.
vigorously. Oh yeah, Randy lives
right.
the ham life.
KJ.
That's good. I like that one.
How many ounces do you need for a pants beer for it to like count?
Just 12.
12
You think?
ounces.
Yeah,
maybe.
just 12. I don't know. If you did a pony bottle down your pants, would that count?
If you're pouring beer down your pants, what's the difference in 6 ounces and 24? Just do it. You're gonna have wet pants either way. Idiot.
I think you dunk the pants. You got to wring them out.
What?
I'm just saying. If you're really going to get it done,
Just sit in
You
your
just-
snake for a while.
fair. Anyhow, all right. That's what happens if the Lions win. Any other predictions this weekend we need to call out before we get out of here?
Oh, Dillon. Predictions.
For the game?
No, just like something like, random.
Randy. Nothing. I got
My
nothing.
prediction is Dillon gets absolutely annihilated.
That's
this week.
probably gonna happen tomorrow. Tonight,
Yeah.
I'm getting annihilated. So
That's
that's
his thing.
had nothing to do with football, but it is happening tonight.
I think the Chiefs get annihilated.
I hope so.
Really?
I think so.
I hope
Oh
so.
no.
I want to see Loins Ravens. That's what I want.
Hey
And
man.
what I think has a good chance of happening.
Yeah. Okay. Keep on down now, son. Keep on down. This
Got the chip in my shoulder.
six.
Thanks for that chip in my shoulder.
It's hard to doubt the Chiefs.
I like the chips with the dip. Yeah. Okay. I don't know about annihilation, but
Yeah.
I do think it's going to be. I do think the Ravens will win. So
Yeah.
Cool.
I think the Super
Fair.
Bowl consists of a combination of all these 4 teams.
Just pick 2.
do y'all want to end the stream, or do you guys want to just go on Twitter, see what's trending, and riff on everything?
Pick one. Lightning
Ooh.
round. Pick one. Give me one.
Oh,
And without looking, I bet I can guess what it's trending for.
Hunter Biden. I'm not sure. What
Okay.
This is now. It's just what's happening here.
Is Microsoft Teams down right now? That
It
can't
was
be trending
earlier.
for
Ooh, PGP.
100%
Ooh,
it
yeah,
was
not on
early.
a Friday afternoon. If you work at Microsoft Teams, wouldn't you just randomly just shut it down for a little bit if you just don't feel like work, or if you want to like help out your boy one day?
It is
I
buying
went
your
out
boy
hard
some
last
cover
night
fire
with
today.
Todd, and Todd needs the Friday afternoon off. I'm just going to tank the servers real quick.
My TL is just Sydney Sweeney. This meme in
Oh
this
my
picture.
I'll be honest, it's a desperate meme. Like it's not even a memeable. Nicely, it's something.
She looks good.
She looks good, but it's not memeable. I think it's getting over memed. It's not that good.
Is this going to be the most watched Hot Ones of all time?
Probably.
It's the first one I've ever watched.
Ever?
I've seen clips here and there. I've never actually like watched, like gone to YouTube and
Theo Vaughn's.
that one is really good. You're right. So this is the second.
Well, yeah, brave of her of them to drop that on the same day that Casey dropped some fits from Paris. But I know where I was on the internet yesterday. So
She's mob wifed up.
Ex-mob wife, Dave.
Ex-mob wife. Okay, sorry.
If you're her ex, are you just like, damn, like you already recorded an album exposing me? Do you need to keep saying on the timeline that like you're
uh-oh.
clear?
I think we ran out of AOL minutes, but maybe it was
Broke
just
the
me.
servers. Where's Micah?
All right. Well,
Well, that was
whatever Will had there, it was great. But good luck this weekend to the Lions. Maybe we go live if the Lions win, as Will is like trying to get one kid asleep, like as the game is in a pivotal moment.
Well, it's got those hams on ice. Just getting ready to douse yourself.
Okay, we're on Pants Watch.
Until Monday, Fun Stories Monday, post game, Vince McMahon, and whatever happened to the Texas State quarterback. Till then.
I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them